party people, welcome to Breakdown with Nath Johnny. Johnny here just informed me that this is a band that we checked out recently that their sound was nothing like what he explained to me, which is a classic Johnny move.
Yeah, and it really caught me off guard. The band, of course, is one of my favourite of all-time melodic, tough, hardcore bands, Full of Fallen Dreams. This track is Reanimate. McGee, Animate us.
Because you're frozen that whole time before then.
No, I meant like animate us. So now he's turned us into cartoons. We're animated now.
McGee, don't bother. That is so much work for him to do.
No. He just puts an animation filter over us.
Great. Johnny has no idea how much work goes into editing these videos. Hey,
but McGee's super talented, so I know he can do it because I know it's worth it.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying it's definitely not worth it. That would take him an hour to animate that bit of us, and that is not worth it. It's just not worth it. You can edit this video and then you can tell us how it looks. Anyway, Johnny did show me what they sounded like originally because he explained, he's like, you'll love it, it's this. And then the song we checked out didn't sound anything like that. He then showed me some of it after and I did enjoy it. I'm really interested to see if this sounds like the band you thought they were going to be or the sound they had in the film clip we checked out.
Yeah. It's taken a bit of a turn. Some people are loving it, some people are not so much loving it. I still think they're a great band. I just have things about. So look, I'm going into this clean slate. I want to hear how it goes. I want to hear if we get a little bit of a throwback to the old heaviness that they had. Not that they haven't been heavy. It's just a different style of heaviness for them. So interested nonetheless. Still really love the band. If you guys could like and subscribe, that would be great. Follow the socials. Official link will be down below. Merch, all that sort of stuff.
Also, comment below if you think Johnny should try and edit one of our videos. Just one. Just to see how that would turn out.
This is the thing. I have a full-time job and children. Okay, so McGee's employed to be the video editor. Nathan says all this shit as if I have all this spare time.
I'm not saying you have spare time.
This.
I'm saying
it's like me saying, hey, you go and take my computer for the day and do an electrical consultation. But McGee is an editor.
I wouldn't say, just put 7 lights up there. It'll be easy. You can do it.
He's edited way dumber stuff for way less.
Yeah, but that's because it's funny. That is true. My favourite thing is when we go to video and McGee's like, oh,
he'll just do something and it'll be amazing. So elaborate and it'll be for the tiniest thing. We love you, Gay. Anyway, animate us at the start, please.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Okay.
Strong opening.
Ooh. Yes. TV room. It's the Memphis Mayfire TV room.
Heart not beating, blood flow weak, and my brain starts tweaking. There's no
huge beat
out from this house.
It's full of secrets.
Just an empty shell. Blood flow, heart not beating, blood flow weak, and my brain starts tweaking. No, there's no waking up from this hell. I'm just an empty shell.
Now big chorus. Oh. I like that. Fuck yeah! Now it's still not the same style as the older stuff.
Yeah.
But it's much heavier. His vocals in that chorus was just a different tone that we haven't heard from him yet. A little bit of that grit, a little bit of a higher range.
You know what his vocals in the chorus remind me of?
Tell me.
Hoobastank.
That's weird.
Yeah, like a heavier Hoobastank, but like I always think the vocals from Hoobastank had a great tone. That's not an insult in the slightest.
No, what was his name? Is it Doug Robb? Was that his name? He was an amazing vocalist.
Yeah, and it had a tone there, but a little bit heavier, obviously. Yeah. I think it's so impressive how heavy his vocals are and then how good his cleans are at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Left me trapped walked in here, I saw you, yeah, I know you did. Heartbeat out 1,000 times, pulling at my third eyelid. Breathing in and out, after life down, down, peaceful and spread out. I'm the answer for my sins. See my soul, bring me back to life. I want to breathe again. Lord, just go, bring me back to life. Don't stop breathing on me.
I think it's
I
that
really like
back to light. The
Yeah,
tone in
yeah.
that is where I get that. There's a bit of edge to it, but I think that's something I do with Stanky. I'm enjoying this a lot.
Actually, now that I think about it more, that even the chord progression and how his vocal drops down there, you're 100% right. It's got that same
Thanks,
sort
Johnny.
of.
That means a lot. I can't get over that beard.
Yeah. Let's go. Heavy. Oh. He's got a huge voice. Oh, isolate that shit. Fuck yes. I'm back in. I'm back on board. 100%. That was sick. Best song I've heard him release off this new album. Really, really cool. Love when they isolated his voice like that. It also shows. A level of confidence in himself to do something like that.
Fully.
Because he never really started clean singing until this album.
That's wild. If you got a voice like that hidden back then, you're just like, I'll just scream the whole time.
Yeah.
He's got a great voice.
Great voice.
So interesting to keep that hidden away. Sorry, you were going to say something?
The thing with me is moving forward. So I can't remember the other guitarist's name, the main dude in the band.
Bob.
Probably not Bob. If it is, I stand corrected. But the dude who used to do all the clean vocals. He's like the main songwriter and stuff. But then they've got like Damon, the other guitarist, who is the vocalist in that of Virtue Band.
Is it Chad, Jonathan, or Daniel? Because that's who the song was written by.
It might be Jonathan, might be the old clean vocalist guitarist. But yeah, so Damon is the vocalist of Virtue, like I said. So they have two other very, very, very good clean vocalists.
Okay.
And this is nothing against Chad as a vocalist, because this song, I'm just like, yeah, this dude's got fucking skills. I'm into it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear on the album, I want to hear them use those vocals, not because he's not good, but imagine the dynamic of three insanely good vocalists interchanging and just bouncing off each other, call and response, like harmonies, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It seems a waste to me to not do that anymore, unless they just like, no man, we don't want to sing anymore. We just want to riff out, which is cool. That song was sick though. That was very cool. I liked it.
What did you guys think of the brand new track for the Fallen Dreams? Did you check out our last video, and how would you compare this? Or if you're a fan of the band, how does this new stuff hold up for you? Comment below, let us know your thoughts. Very interested there, because I liked that song a lot. Would you add that to a playlist? And how? We click and drag or put plus sign.
Yeah, I just do the plus thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to. You've said this before that my playlists not shit, but
I'm
like
not trying to throw you
just
under the bus
too
here. I was
many
just curious.
fucking different genres. I need to make a playlist that has something for that more sort of melodic metalcore sort of stuff that is still too heavy for that easy riffing one that I've got. So I would say bands like this, Ghost Inside, Stick to Your Guns, all that sort of stuff. That I need to do something like that. So that's what they would go on to.
Okay.
But yeah, I really liked his clean vocals in that. I really thought he had a good tone and everything.
I want to know what his beard care routine is. That thing was monstrous.
Dude.
So big and so thick, I feel like that would get in the way of life.
Okay, so do you get the thing? We're going to talk beards for a moment now.
Welcome to Beard Chat.
Because you've had a big beard a few times. I've had a big
Not
beard.
that
Not that
big,
big.
yeah.
But what do you do for skincare? Because I noticed that when mine gets bigger, underneath my skin gets drier and then it gets all flaky and I can't get the moisturizer and shit through and it's gross and that's why I keep it short.
I use a comb.
Okay.
And beard oil.
Okay.
Put a beard oil in and you put like 2 or 3 drops here and let it run down the skin and then you like moisturize it into your face.
Alright.
And then it does help keep your skin healthier underneath.
Okay, cool.
And then I use either a comb. I don't remember what it's like when it's really long. I think I use like a thicker brush, like a beard brush.
Cool.
But they use boar hair bristles and they help moisturize the hair and it gets into the skin a little bit easier and keeps your skin healthy underneath.
Yes, cool. This was a legitimate question of mine. It's something I've wondered for
And
a
I
while.
have an actual answer for you.
That's so good. Hey,
Yeah.
where else can you get a music reaction, some cool new tunes, as well as some fucking
Beard advice.
face care routine stuff?
Which is, you know what? Don't do skincare though.
You don't at all?
Nope, not at all. Not in the slightest. I also...
No
this is
moisturiser, no
controversial.
nothing?
I don't use soap.
What?
Yeah, don't use soap or shampoo or conditioner.
What? Just water?
Just water.
Really?
Always wash my soap with just water. Yep.
Like hot?
If I'm like incredibly dirty, like if I've been like doing a trail run, I've got like mud caked on my knees and stuff, I'll like wash off with that. But yeah, otherwise just water.
Why?
Don't put crap on my skin and my skin stays so. Look how nice my skin is.
Yeah, you got pretty nice skin.
Yeah.
But I use soap and mine's not that bad. He's like the moisturising
Imagine
stuff.
how good you'd look.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, I'm big on like not putting chemicals onto my skin because I truly think that these companies that make the products, you kind of have to keep using it. Like you start using a thing and then when you stop using it, your skin dries out and you're like, oh, I need more of that, whatever it is. I do use moisturiser sometimes in winter when it's just like my skin's cracking apart because I lift weights for a living and my skin's often like tense and then not from getting pumped. And that is actually a thing that I notice my skin cracks. But apart from like skincare...
You never use sun cream, do you?
Yeah, I use sunscreen.
Okay,
I use
cool.
Sunscreen. I look after my... I shouldn't say no, don't use products. I use sunscreen and occasionally moisturiser, but it's more literally for like my back. My back cracks, like you can see my skin crack on my back.
Shit.
So I use that to like moisturise and stuff. The cord has to do it for me.
There you go.
But yeah, I don't like putting stuff on because I feel like it's... What do you guys think? Do you...
Welcome to the beauty breakdown.
Yeah, do you guys use products? And if so, do you feel like you become reliant on using those things because you use them? Because that's how I feel.
I just feel like as you get older and you need to put that moisture and stuff back into your skin.
Drink more water. Stop getting drunk.
I will never stop getting drunk, Nathan. How dare you suggest such a
I'd
preposterous
just rather
thing?
use my dehydration stuff.
You know what? I got fucking wasted last night. And
Did you? You haven't said that in the last 5 videos in a row.
And I haven't said wasted, but I haven't had water today. I've had coffee.
Go get some water in your car.
All right, I'm gonna go
We'll
get
see you
some
guys
water.
next time.
Bye. Sorry for the dreams. Like, what the fuck just
They
happened?
watch their-